Okay, hello everybody. Hello grade 7. Our lesson today is about multiplication of integers. Okay, we already studied before the addition and subtraction. Yes? Multiplication of two integers. Okay. Actually, today we will study a small brief about what is the meaning of multiplication. Actually, the meaning of multiplication is a repeated addition. Repeated what? Addition. Okay. Like, if we can say 2 plus 2 plus 2, we can, instead of make plus 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 for the same number, we divide this number to groups. Group 1, group 2, group 3. So how many groups I have? 3. So it's 3. What is the element of the group? It's 2. So 3 times 2, or 3 multiply 2. And as we know, 2 plus 2 plus 2 is 6. Also 3 multiply 2 is 6. Directly. Okay? This is how we can multiply a number. So if we want to make it as a graph, if I have 3 groups of 4 x's, how many x I have? How many groups here? The number of group is 3 groups. Yes? Times how many elements in each group? 3. 4 elements. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. So it's 3 times 4, which is equal what? 12. This is the meaning of multiplication. Okay? What if I want to represent this meaning on the number line? How can I do that? Okay. If I have a number line like this, okay, in the middle we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on. Next, in the opposite direction, we have -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. Okay? And so on. Okay. If I want to apply 3 times 2 on the number line, we will start from 0. Okay. We want to move 2 spaces 3 times. Like what? 1, 2. This is the first group. 1, 2. This is the second group. And 1, 2. This is the third group. Where we are now? We are on the located on 6 on the number lines. Yes? So the answer is 6. This is how we can do it on the number line. Okay? We already take the integers, and integers has a positive numbers and a negative number. What about if I want to represent the multiplication with negative number? As an example, I want -2 minus 2 minus 2. How can I represent it mathematically and on the number line? Actually, mathematically, I have here how many groups? 1, 2, 3 groups. So it's 3. Multiply. What is the element? The element is 2. No, it's not 2. It's what? It's -2. Okay. What is the answer? Actually, it's hard. This is new for us, for all of us. Let's use the number line to see the result. Okay. All of you know how to use the number line. Okay. So we'll start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. Okay. Next time, in the opposite direction, -1, -2, -3, -4, and -5. Okay. -6 again. Okay. Okay. Now, from where we will start? Yes, we will start from 0. Okay. At which direction we should go? Actually, the element is -2. And the negative, we will go to the left hand side, not to the right, because the right hand side has the positive number, but to the left hand side has a negative number. Okay, 3 groups of negative 2. 1, 2, this is first negative 2. 1, 2, second negative 2. 1, 2, third negative 2. Where we are now? Negative 6. So the answer is negative 6. Now we know how to apply multiplication on the number line and how to understand it mentally. Actually, you can save the number line in the times table in your mind, but you have to know how to understand it. Okay, it's very easy to understand. Any big program will come. Okay. Okay. Now, what we take now actually is how to multiply positive with negative. I already multiply a positive number with a negative number. What if I said the opposite? If I have negative 2 multiply 3. This is the same as 3 multiply negative 2. Yes or no? Yes, because multiplication is commutative. We can change the number. 2 times 3 is the same as 3 times 2. Negative 2 times 3 is the same as 3 times negative 2. So it have no meaning if I start with negative or start with positive. It gives the same answer, which is negative 6. It's okay? So now we learn how to multiply 2 integers. 1 is positive times 1 is negative, or 1 is negative times 1 of positive. Okay? Okay. As you see here, in the case of negative numbers, actually times positive numbers, always the result will become negative. Very important note. The result always will become negative. If I multiply negative number times positive number or positive number times negative number, the result always will become what? Negative. Yes. So in the case of different sign in multiplication, the result will be negative. Okay? Okay, what about in the case of similar sign? Like what? Like 5 times 3. Positive, positive. Yes? Positive number times positive number. Yes? Okay. Positive, positive is positive 2. It will give us 15. 15 has a sign of what? Positive, but we don't have to write positive, you know. In the positive sign, we don't have to write the positive in front of the number, okay? So, positive, positive, positive. What about if I multiply negative numbers? Like what? Like if I say negative 2 times negative 2 equal, how to apply it? Okay, let's start it on the number line, please. Okay, on the number line, if I want to move negative times, okay, negative times, on the negative times, okay, before I move to the number line, I want to make a very important fact. What is this fact? If I want to multiply positive by negative, okay? If I want to multiply positive number with negative number, do you know the additive inverse? I want to ask a question. What is the additive inverse of 2? Who know the additive inverse of 2? Actually, it's the opposite side of 2, which is what? Negative 2. Yes. And the additive inverse of negative 2 is 2. Yes, that's right. So the additive inverse is the opposite side of the number, okay, on the number line. Okay. And also we have a fact in the additive inverse. If we add a number to its additive inverse, the result will become what? Yes, the result will become 0. And vice versa. If we start with negative 2 plus 2, the result will become what? 0. So it's very important fact that the sum of two numbers, two additive inverse numbers to each other is 0. Very important. From here we'll start how to multiply mentally the negative number times positive number or integer, any integer. Okay. Okay. If we want to multiply 4 times negative 2. What should we do? Actually, I'll do it with the additive inverse. Okay? We will use the additive inverse. Okay. The additive inverse of negative 2 is what? Is 2. Okay. This answer, can anyone know the answer now? Okay. The answer now is 2 times 4 will become negative 8, but I don't need the answer. I want it mentally. We know that the answer is negative 8, yes, but I need it mentally. Okay, we will use this method. 4 times 0 equal what? Actually, it's equal 0. And instead of 0, we can put what? 4 times negative 2 plus 2. The additive inverse equals 0, so it's still equal 0, yes. By using the property of multiplication, we will multiply 4 times negative 2 and 4 times what? 2. So now we have 4 multiply negative 2 plus 4 multiply 2. Actually, all of us know what is the multiply of 4 times 2, yes? Yes, what is the multiply of 4 times 2? Is 8. Yes, now we have 4 times negative 2 plus 8. Yes? Okay, equal what? Equal 0. This is what I want to know. This is our problem. This is our problem. I need to get 4 times negative 2. What? Plus. Which number? Plus, sorry, which number? Plus 8 gives us 0. The additive what? Additive inverse. Actually, it's the additive inverse, which is what? It's negative 8, yes. So instead of putting 4 times negative 2, we find it equal what? Negative 8. And this is the fact of how to multiply positive number times negative number. The same as, we'll do the same if we have negative 2 multiply 4. Okay, it's the same. Okay, will give me negative 8, the same. Okay, okay. What if I want to multiply two negative numbers? This is what we will say in the next lesson. Just in this lesson, I give you the meaning of multiplication, how to use the multiplication to find the negative, to multiply negative number and positive number. Inshallah, in the next lesson, you will see a lot of problems. We will solve a lot of problems. That just I give you today the meaning of multiplication. It's nice to meet you in this lesson. Thank you very much. Bye.